Alright guys, welcome back to Dragon Armory Airsoft. I'm Copperhead and trouble's brewing in Europe. Today I'm partaking in the Wargames, Oklahoma at the D-Day Adventure Park. The Wargames is set in the Cold War and is a NATO versus Warsaw event. Previously at the Wargames, NATO managed to push deep into Germany, pushing Warsaw back. However, in the end, Warsaw made up for all lost ground and forced NATO into retreat. Now NATO is holding a defensive position along the banks of the Rhine River against a huge Warsaw force which outnumbers them 2-1. I'm helping out NATO, and I've brought along my brother Solus, my dad, and my friends Judah, John, and Andrew to help me fight with NATO. We've been assigned to the Armor Division and the only tank in the game, commanded by Slushy and his crew. My primary weapon for today is the G&G Armament M4 Raider, and as always, my Colt 1911 as my sidearm. Our first detail is to defend the NATO airfield, which is vulnerable to Warsaw paratroopers who can be dropped on it at any time. We'll be working in and around the tank to protect it from enemies armed with rocket launchers. So we gotta watch out for those guys, so let's get started. Now, unfortunately, the GoPro did not pick it up, but here a NATO soldier shot me. He mistook me for a Warsaw player due to my very tan uniform. Tan was designated as the Warsaw faction colors, while green was given to NATO. Although my uniform is tan, it was deemed green and compliant to NATO colors by those who organized the game. Later, however, my tan uniform was deemed truly tan and not green. Now we got the friendly fire fiasco fixed up, and now we're taking cover to await incoming Warsaw players. We hear there's some Warsaw players stumbling around the woods, so we go in there to try and go find them. But we can't find any Warsaw, so we head to the front to try and get some action.
Alright, we got somebody in here. I only see the BBs hitting. I don't know where they went. We got somebody in here. I don't know where they are. Yeah, I see somebody. Yeah. You can't see him from here. They're moving up top. But I don't know. Yeah, there he is. See him? Right there. Here, stand up here. Stand up here. You can see him. He's crouching down. Dead ahead. Use your scope. Just look through your scope. Right enough. He's at the top of the hill. See him? Snipe. I got contact. Please open fire. Medic! We need a medic! Over there. Oh, we gotta move. Hit!
You got bandage?
No.
You got a spare bandage?
Try to find Charlie Squad!
Any of y'all got a spare bandage? I've had to use mine.
Damn, you're almost in.
Yeah, I know. They told me it was green. They said it was fine.
I almost shot you.
Yeah, we need it.
Alright. You guys first squad, second squad, where are you?
Armored.
Oh, you're armored. Oh, you're an army guy.
Oh, yeah?
I decide to leave the tank once again and head to the off section. I'm doing a terrible job of sticking with the tank, so here is a handy hint. Handy hint number 1. When assigned to the tank, stay with the tank. Being the aggressive player that I am, I decide that I'm going to sneak across the Rhine to do some reconnaissance on the enemy, and just to cause some general mayhem and get some kills.
Y'all good?
Unfortunately, I ran into the stiff opposition of Warsaw's defensive line and got killed once again. But guys, we're not done yet. Stay tuned for part 2 of the Wargames Oklahoma 2019 on Dragon Armory Airsoft. I'm Copperhead, signing out.
And we're back on again. Don't you love this? On, off, on, off, on, off.